Thank you, Madam Speaker. I first wanted to start off by thanking the good members from the 17th and the 39th and the 13th and the 41st for partnering with me on this legislation. When we go to an emergency room, we're going because we have a critical, urgent crisis need for care. I'm sure, Madam Speaker, that either we have an experience going for ourselves in our own care. We've had loved ones that have been in that emergency room. When we're in that emergency room, we're looking for immediate relief. We're looking for a way to start healing. We're looking to find out what's wrong. What do we do? What do we get next steps? And for so many, that's exactly what our emergency departments across Washington State do for us. Unfortunately, we do have some children that are going to our emergency departments in crisis, their families right there in crisis with them, looking for that help and not finding the kind of help that they need. They wind up being there for days, weeks, even over a year. These children aren't there to fix that broken bone from falling off the scooter, getting the medicine they need for that severe allergy reaction. They're there because of anxiety, depression, self-harm, or a very complex and tough neurodiversity relationship with the world. We undoubtedly know, you just have to pick up a headline. The Seattle Times has done a huge series on this work to know that we do not have enough behavioral health resources for our children along the continuum of care. We cannot provide yet in this state the services when and where they're needed. And as a result, we are sending more and more of our children to emergency departments, trying to find the care they need for our behavioral health needs. And we are doing so much in this body to try to work through that and try to provide more and more services. But that doesn't help the child that is sitting in our emergency department, that is staying in a hospital right now, who doesn't need hospital care, but needs some other level of care and service. This legislation is specifically for those children that need help right now, those families that need help right now, finding a path to discharge from the hospital into the services and care that they need, not only for the child, but also for the family. This is the toughest moment in a family's life when they're making these decisions on how to care for their child, and the services just aren't there. So this legislation is going to put together an executive care coordinator and a rapid response team that can pull together members from the state agencies that are involved in children's health care, can pull together members that are involved in the child's care, and find a place and find a way to have a safe discharge and to get the services they need. I'm excited that we can try to figure out a way to respond to these children today, because we know every day we delay is another day they're spending in the hospital not getting the care that they need. Instead, they're getting worse. They're decompensating even more. Or they're getting all the other things that you can catch when you're in a hospital that's there for a very long time. We can do more, we can do better, and this legislation is a great step to do that. And again, thank you for your partnership, and thank you for helping me give hope to these kids that are stuck in our hospitals today.